As a woman who has an entrepreneur spirit, you're driven by a passion for helping others succeed while creating a life of freedom and flexibility for yourself. Building a successful business, maybe for profit or nonprofit, requires more than just following generic blueprint. It demands that you discover your unique path to success. So today I want to explore essential strategies to help you find and navigate your journey towards success. As I have started on this entrepreneur journey, there were some ups and downs like any business owner who starts a business. But I'm really glad that I was able to stay the path, stay focused on what I really wanted to do. And if I didn't have these essential strategies that I'm going to share with you, I would have been flopping around like a fish on land. And I don't want that to happen to you. So we're going to get right into how you can discover your unique path to success as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a person who's starting a nonprofit, just a person who just wants to get good and better at their career. So the first thing I want to share with you is that I want you to embrace being you. You were created to just be you. You don't have to pretend to be someone else. You don't have to do certain voices. You don't have to dress a certain way that's not comfortable for you. You just have to embrace who you are and who you truly are to the world. And when you do that, everything else is going to come so easy. If you only do one of the things that I'm sharing with you today will be to embrace being who you are. If you are like myself, who just fumbles over words, who are just not comfortable in front of the camera, who's an introvert, whatever that might be, embrace that and allow that to be part of your story. The second thing is going to be, I want you to identify your sweet spot. And sometimes in the business world, we call this your niche. But I want you to identify your sweet spot. I don't want you to concentrate on, oh, this person is this age, they're female, they have this particular income, this is what they do. And I want you to just discover what makes you happy inside and something that you can talk about nonstop. That is going to be your sweet spot. And when you work in your sweet spot, as well as being yourself, everything else is just going to come easy, from creating content, from creating your paid offer, to talking in front of people or telling them what it is that you do. When you're working in that sweet spot, things just makes it so easy to follow your path to success. The next thing is, I want you to leverage your unique story. When you tell your story, everything else is going to just come together. Your sweet spot, being yourself, all of that is going to come together when you are sharing your unique story, not somebody else's story, your story. Because my goal and my hopes is that you are building a nonprofit or for-profit business that is around something that that other people need help with. And I think when you do that, it just comes really easy. So I want you to start sharing your story. I want you to share the ups, the downs, the in-betweens. How did you figure it all out? Because people want to know that. People want to know, how did you get to where you are? And I also want you to not minimize the success that you have achieved. Everyone has had some type of success. Now, have we had like Oprah success? I haven't. I wish I could. But I've had some success from my career, from my business, from my relationships. They might be small to me, but to others, they're really big. So do not think that your story is not good enough. Now, if you feel like that, y'all know I got some other episodes to help you get over that hump. But I want you to leverage your unique story, and I want you to intertwine it in everything you do, because that's the key to your journey to success in everything that you do. The next thing is, and this is where people are like, oh my gosh, the business person is coming back. Look, y'all, even though you might have an offer or product that you just want to give away, that's great. I love that. But I want you to also have offers that are monetized. I strongly believe that when you make more money, you're able to help more people. And the way that you are able to make more money is to monetize what you are doing, creating products that will bring you money. I like to talk about products because I like for us to create one product one time and make money off of it multiple times. Because my goal with anybody I work with, and for those of you who are listening to me, is that you're able to have more freedom and flexibility in your life so that you can build a business and be able to make an impact in other people's lives, even if that's your family's lives or that's outside in the community. But I want you to be able to have the means to make that happen. So I want you to start thinking about creating products or services, particularly products that will that you can monetize to be able to help people, because that is the path to success in helping yourself and other people. The next one is that I want you to foster genuine connections. This was hard for me. Y'all know a lot of stuff that I share with you. I just tell y'all this the truth. I'm just really transparent about stuff. That I am an introvert, like to the 10th power. And one of the things that I can stay and do things by myself like all day long. That's just who I am. I think that's because I'm my only child. But my therapist and my mentor and my business coaches all say that, Alease, look, you cannot get to the next level in your life and your business if you don't make connections with people who can show you the next level, the next way to do stuff. Y'all, let me just say this though. It doesn't necessarily always have to be business related. A lot of times the connections that I've made have nothing to do with what I do. Absolutely nothing. But what has happened is I get to see how this person that I'm connecting with or people that I'm connecting with, I get to see them in a different environment, which then allows me to see myself in a different environment that then helps me grow to take myself to the next level. So without those connections, I would not be able to see that. If I stayed in my little silo, right, by myself, I will only see examples for myself. So fostering genuine connections with other people who can help you. That could be in a community, that could be with networking events, it could be maybe getting reactivated in your sorority, whatever that might be. But fostering genuine connections are going to help you make the path and build the path to success so that you can do whatever it is that you want to do in your life and business. The next one is going to be to embrace adaptability. And as we journey through this path, wherever the path to be, and hopefully the goal is to be successful or success in whatever it is that we want to do, there are going to be things that are going to create some major bumps in the road. And you're not going to be able to flow with ease. So a lot of times we have to be adaptable. We have to be able to change. We have to be able to dodge and duck and move to get to where we want to be. And I've mentioned this a couple of episodes back that a couple of months ago, I've had so much stuff going on, like family stuff. I couldn't get into my Facebook page, and then I uploaded and updated my website, and that changed everything. Like, y'all, it's been so much going on that I had to just say, look, just pull myself together, like just press myself together and just keep moving forward. Be able to just to pull your pieces together and keep going. That is the definition of being adaptable. Be able to go with the flow. Rocky or smooth, just keep on pushing. And if you can take on that same type of characteristic of embracing adaptability, you too are going to see some success in your life and in your business as well. The next thing is going to be to seek support and collaboration. Seeking support and collaboration goes hand in hand with fostering genuine connection. But the support and collaboration can also be mentors who are doing what you want to do, but at a higher level, and collaborating with other people who might fit in where you're not good at, where your strengths are not. Those are things that I think really brings everything together for us and helps us go on this journey and find our path to success when we know where to get the support. If we have a question about something, we know we can go to someone and get that question answered. We don't have to spend months and months trying to figure this out on our own. We actually have someone that we can go to. Collaboration is going to allow you to scale yourself, able to leverage yourself because this person is stronger in an area that you're not. And maybe they know something that you don't. So collaborations are just going to help us along the way to get through that path a lot faster than we would have done by ourselves. You know, the saying is, two brains is better than one. Well, imagine if you had six brains. That's better than one. You had that one brain who had did exactly what you have done. And so they're going to share with you the exact steps that they did so that you don't have to make the mistakes that they did. Imagine how much faster you can get to your goal when you seek out support and collaboration to help you get there. And then the last thing is to practice self-care. Your girl has no problem with practicing self-care at all. She strongly believes that. She knows when she is tired. She knows when it's time to take a break. But some people just don't. Some people feel like that they have to keep going. If they're not working, then they're not producing stuff. But let me just say this. If you do not take care of yourself, then you will not be able to take care of anybody else. If you do not take care of yourself, you will not be able to produce the income that you want so that you can live a life of freedom and flexibility and be able to help and inspire other people. See, when you take care of yourself, you teach other people how to treat you, and you also teach other people how to take care of themselves. So you become the role model when you practice self-care. Now, all of these strategies that I share with you, this is not a one-size-fits-all kind of concept. There are going to be some of you who are going to be stronger in other areas than me or others who are listening to this. And what I want to say to you before I end this episode is that it is okay to mix and match. It is okay to leave things out that just don't work for you or just don't sound good for you. It's okay to do what works for you. That's where the sweet spot comes in. That's where all the other things that we do in our life becomes so much easier because we are doing things that just brings us joy. I mean, literally, I should have titled this, How to Discover Your True Joy in Your Life. But I wanted to give you the strategies on how to discover your unique path to success. I hope these strategies help you. Let me know how you too can use these strategies that I've shared today on how to discover your unique path to success. All right, you guys have an awesome and blessed day, and I will be talking to you later. Peace out.